So, obviously you recreated your person because you wanted to make them hotter.
Oh my god, it did it again. I'm gonna have to log out of the fucking game. Because my controller's being dumb.
Oh, I'm getting the static again. I hope that that's just on your end. Okay.
Well, don't do anything yet, because I have to log out of the game.
Well, what I was just going to say is, on my side here, I did create a second boy. I gave him imps. I also slightly quicker got to where I needed to be. And put in a little bit more level, but nothing really. But I loaded over to the Church of Ella, or Ela, whatever, because I wanted to buy the crafting recipes from the Mongolian Santa. And when I did, the world had changed. So I'm gonna see what that is right now.
Go ahead.
Because I think it's a world state change for nighttime. So it might work for you too, when you can get in and get everything going.
God, you just sound really bad on my end.
I do?
Yeah, no, it's like I can hear your lips smacking when you talk, and so I'm gonna turn you down.
Oh no.
It's bad.
I'm so sorry to everybody that can hear that. I did have food previous. But yeah, I popped in here, and there's just this lady now? Or man?
I'm waiting for Elden Ring to boot up. It's not booting up now, so that's great.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yes.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Oh! Okay, so that's how the imps work. Okay. And I now have, ghost dogs. Cool.
Bark, bark, bark.
Thank you, lady.
Have you ever, like, bitten your lip and then it really, really, really stings?
Yes, many times.
I'm having that right now, and it hurts so bad.
The spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Okay, summoning spirits. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits, typically consuming FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. So I can't use them when you're around, but I can use them solo.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Slightly irritating, but I mean, there's going to be times where I play where you are not able to be somewhere. So that's nice. I will keep...
My dark elf looks so scary.
I will keep my shitty imps.
Now here's the thing, do you want me to come to you, or do you want to come to me? If we're just going to be exploring for right now.
I can... I can go to you.
Are you
I'm
sure?
gonna talk to her again, don't worry. I'm just talking to Rachel.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet.
Why do you doubt we shall again meet? Oh, your eye.
How long will it be, I wonder,
also, she has 4 hands.
Tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers.
I really like this woman. And like that, as I say this, she literally turns to dust in front of me. Fucking god damn it. No, but I can...
Because, like, if we want to go kill Pumpkin, then, like, obviously, yeah, come into mind. But if we're just exploring...
I mean, if you want to explore in yours, we can explore in yours. If you want to explore in mine, we can explore in mine. It doesn't matter to me. Are you awake?
Cool. I will put my finger down. I'll come to your world for exploring.
Okay.
I went to the main steps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I put it down to the left of the stairs if you're looking at the stairs. It's to the right of the stairs if you're on the stairs.
I am also going to use some of the stuff I have to buy the second crafting thing, which is why I came here in the first place. I also bought one of the notes, and the notes are just notes. They tell you where stuff is. I didn't...
My lady's straight up looking like a dark elf. It's great.
Goodbye.
So, TLDR, I said it at the beginning. I remade the boy, but with the ability to summon imps, just because why the fuck not, basically.
I got more health and got a better, and I picked a different class.
But now I gotta figure out how you use imps. Cause she was like, "Hey, you have a chime," and I'm like, "Okay." But now I don't.
Also, the Erdleaf flower, like, respawns the same place every time by the cathedral thingy, by the church, by the stairs.
Yeah, I noticed that you can run around and gather a good lot of it if you need to. Imps. Yeah, one of the starting gifts is imps, and I thought it would be funny to have imps. So instead of, like, taking anything that would be statistically better, I just took imps. Because I realized I forgot to take a gift last time, and I thought imps are fun. Literally, how that went in my brain.
But literally, we're the same places we were. We didn't go past anything.
Yeah, I literally, the only thing that I did that was different was there was an item that I missed because I followed Rachel that I wanted to pick up. And I went back and I got the item, and all it did was give me, like, 2 new spells, and they're just spells that you start on if you play as prisoner anyway. So, eh. Alright, we gotta look at my items for a second. Okay, Spirit Calling Bell. Bell that summons various spirits from Ashen items. That's in key items? But I can't use it. I don't understand. Yeah, what? Use the ashes, not the belt. Yeah, no, but I've got them out. Do I just not have enough soul juice to summon the ghosty goose?
Your roommate's having like a mental breakdown. That's great.
Your roommate has some problems in her life right now. No, I've got 90.
It's hilarious.
I should be able to summon one of my sons. Can't summon them everywhere. Okay. Hold on. So is it like I can't necessarily... Okay, you gotta get a certain distance away from the church. Alright, let's summon these imps. Those are much bigger than I thought they were going to be. Rachel, I wish you could be here when I summon these boys.
Take a screenshot and send it to me.
I'm gonna try and get... The problem is, they walk around and I can't get, like, a good picture of their face. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, we're gonna send this to Rachel really quickly. Because these are grade A summoned goobers. Look at this fucking weirdo. Alright, well that's cool. I'm actually glad that I got that. I know it's stupid, but
that's a very silly boy.
I know it's stupid. I know it's not statistically the best gift, but I'm sitting here just like, look at my stupid little imps. When they walk, they start to phase in and out of existence. Alright, go away. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna rest for a second, get my stuff back. I'll go back to the area, and then I'll summon you. Or, however.
I have my sign down, so.
Alright, we're gonna go into inventory. We're gonna pop a thing. I think I set that to Y. Yeah, horse out. I know I can teleport, but it's right here, so what's the point? Ooh, slow down moment. I think it just clicked on a guy that I didn't mean for it to click on, which is even funnier. Because, like, I'm just riding through, and I think it just clicked on a dude in the middle of the field, which is just so funny. That's a buff strongman. So I'm at the churchy steps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to put in our stuff. Let us Noid.
Oh, do you have to do that every time?
Yeah. I have entered Noid.
Hold on, I didn't know how to do it every time.
There were way more signs here than I had originally thought there was going to be.
Okay, I put the Noid and I put my sign down by the stairs again.
Awesome. Ah, beautiful. I mean, fair enough.
My lip is like...
You picked one of the Faithy ladies?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, fair enough. There you go, Tucker, you got a faith lady here.
My lip, like, not everywhere. It's like, I don't know if it's like where I accidentally picked skin or something, but it's like a bump and it hurts really bad. On my lip.
Define that again?
I have a lip where I picked skin is now a bump and it's firm and it hurts really bad.
Okay, so it's either formed a, like, callousing almost to protect itself or is become infected.
It's not like an infected pain, it's like a stinging pain.
I'm sorry? There's... I'm sorry? Smeckle?
Are you summoning somebody else into us?
No, I just see that there is another one, and I'm like, excuse me? We have Noid on.
Maybe one of our friends put a password in there and that's their thing.
Just what a name. One thing I love about nighttime, by the way, the fucking lighting effects coming from the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna go this way, which is hell, apparently, according to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's numb now, too.
Stop fucking with it. Like, literally leave it alone is the answer. Like...
Is it, though?
Yes! Ooh, slow down. This is like...
By the way, careful the giant.
Oh, I know. Like, I say this in the nicest way, but this is like speaking to a child right now, where it's like, just leave your injury alone. But why?
But why?
Because it will help it heal.
The giant's coming. Hide.
Von und zu dicht. Oh
we
my
can't
God.
kill him. He's very hard to kill.
I'm not aiming to kill him. Okay. I've gone down, like, along the ridge a little bit.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
Ahead is one way to put it. Because I think I've gone in a different direction to look at somewhere else entirely. What do you think the over-under is that we can survive that?
Well, that's why I was going where I know that there's a easy way down.
Well.
Any damage?
I'm good. I'm alive. I also killed some birds. Because here's the thing. Every time we've seen one of these, yeah. Place. Another Mongolian? Not Santa.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Okay, so that's another merchant, and he sells more shit. That is... I'm sorry, note land squirts. It contains information about land squirts. I don't know about that, my guy. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any monies to crack. Dude, your donkey is so emaciated compared to the other man's. The other man is living a good life, and you're just suffering. Hello. Now, the real question is, how do we Breath of the Wild our way over there?
You can't. I tried once before. I think you
Yeah, you can see where it drops off right here. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! But I guarantee you that you can get over there.
Look at this ominous, like, I don't know if it's the shadow effect or if it's just an ominous black, like, glow.
It's kind of like the shadow has just become so intense in that area, yeah. There is a jump area here for your horse that I can see. I'm guessing that's to get you back up to the top. That is slime. Alright. Testing. That just missed. Oh. Okay.
Oh!
That's less damage than I thought that it was going to do, though. It just gave me bones. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Ooh, game does not like being here. Skeletons! Okay, they're not actually that difficult.
They're not that difficult?
I swung on him and he took some pretty decent damage for a fucking caster.
Ow.
They do look like they're rezzing, though. Yep, they're rezzing. So that means that we gotta get a thing to make them not come back. Gold pickled fowl foot?
Ah! Yeah, fuck this. Let's get out of here. I don't like this place.
I'm gonna take like 2 seconds more.
Babe. There's nothing. There's nothing here for
There was an item here. I wanted to get the item.
I might order myself a pizza.
That's fair, honestly. That's entirely fair.
Especially because after how this week's been. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've had a week.
I sure have. Next time I die, or next time... Yeah, because I leave. Next time I die or you die, I'm gonna order myself a pizza from Pizza Hut.
If you want to take a moment and just order yourself something, you can.
Nah, because it takes a minute. And then I'd have to, like, go get my wallet and yada yada yada.
Oh, that reminds me. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay. I now have the ability to make invigorating cured meats, which boost robustness.
Me. I don't...
You know how to boost robustness?
There's a... Not only is there a cave, there are boys.
There are boys. Cast. Oh, get fucked.
Oh. Do you want to go
hold
in the
on.
cave?
Be wary of dark, therefore try light. Boss ahead.
Oh.
That is actually just straight up a fog wall. I actually can't go there. It's an impassable fog wall. That's like a you need to go solo kind of thing. Occasionally there is stuff in Souls games where you can't go in somewhere with a party.
What was that weird breath? Get absolutely fucked. Bye. Oh,
I also did get some equipment. I forgot to mention this. While farming currency, I actually got some item drops. 98% of it, completely fucking useless for me because it's just clothing, right? But then there's this.
God, I want that sword.
You
Can
know
we trade items?
No. Well, actually, I might be able to drop the item. I don't know if it will... Like, you used to be able to trade items, but I don't know if it's in this game. We're going to give it a look. But I don't know. I like to keep things, but I'll give it to you if you can use it. Hold on.
Or just tell me where you got it from.
Mongolians.
Oh, you just bought it from them?
No, like the ones that are riding the horses.
Oh, okay, you know, I've been killing them too. Alright, just keep killing them.
Okay, we do still have leave. Here's the thing. I haven't picked up weapons left by a person in 3 years due to hackers. Here you go. I'm not a hacker. I forgot. I can leave you things. It won't corrupt our save files. I don't know if you have the stats for it, but you can take a look-see.
Oh, probably not.
I think it's a dexterity weapon.
Yeah, I have to level up a shit ton. But God.
Hold on. Press Y or triangle. Y angle.
I am.
And then your right bumper.
Oh, right.
Does that make you have no X on it?
No, it's still got an X.
Okay, so it's a different stat. It's probably Dex. But yeah. There you go. You got a sword.
Thanks.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to come back to that cave later. Just like that glowing circle, when I went and observed the glowing circle on my own, it was accessible to me. That is a ball of serpent goo.
Yeah, it killed me.
Okay, well then we're going to stay away from it for a little while. Oh, there's multiple.
Mm-hmm. It's like a family.
Yeah.
I see a bright light. I see multiple bright lights. Several?
Yeah, I see some stuff over there too. Looks like a lot of messages. I'm just going up for a second.
No, it's not a message. It's something moving underground.
Oh!
Oh, this is pretty. What is this? This was like a trap.
Maybe it's something invisible moving.
Hold on, because, like, did, like, the light change for you? Is everything nice and pretty now? Do you want me to touch it? Nothing happens.
Again, there's some stuff that I think we might need to investigate on our own.
Swing!
But I'm
gonna swing at it.
Don't swing at it. Don't swing at it.
Gonna swing at
it! Don't swing at it. We don't know if it's gonna piss something off. Oh! Person. Enemy person? Enemy person? Enemy man.
Well, he's gonna fucking die! Soldier ahead. Get up, you bitch. Ow.
Magic always beats sword users, unless they get in close. Frozen raisins. Alright, hold on. On horseback, feed to torrent to restore HP. Okay. Strip of white flesh. Material used for crafting, found by hunting creatures. Wait. Found by hunting creatures, bloodless creatures. That doesn't read right. Behold gorgeous view. Smoldering butterflies.
Try attacking is what it says.
I mean, here's the thing. Dark Souls messages are always half lies. So it's like, you never know.
Huh? Oh!
What's up?
So it stops. It stops moving, and then close quarters battle required ahead. Like it stops moving, and then you'll see like the dirt like shift and move, and you have to attack it.
Like the...
Didn't expect taking on all at once.
like, you mean like the ghosty energy?
Yeah, like see how it stopped? So if you look around, you'll see somewhere, like on its path, like dirt that's kind of... Okay, we spooked it. Hold on. Like follow behind it so it doesn't see you. And then see how it stopped moving?
Yeah.
Okay, so look around for like the dirt, and it looks good. Look, the dirt almost looks like it's bubbling.
And you said you can spook it.
Yeah, like here! Oh, fuck!
Oh, there it goes. What if we're literally... Oh! Ash of War Stamp Sweep.
You did it.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but look, it's gone now.
Hold on. Ash of War, usable on axes, swords, and hammers. Small and medium accepted. Stamp heavy. This is an additional skill. You can slot skills into your weapons in this.
You're welcome.
I wish that you could see my face right now. You can, yeah, you can swap your weapon skills. I'm gonna eat a food, so I'm sorry, everybody.
I'm gonna go, well, while, you know while you do your thing, I'm gonna go order Pizza Hut.
Okay.
So be right back.
Neat. Check the ruins of the town with all the soldiers near the church. 1. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that means. Because I've encountered a couple of different ruins with a bunch of soldiers. 2. I'm just gonna be exploring. So I'll probably go there.
I don't want to say like you're welcome or whatever, but welcome. Racist puffs. Eat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
That's just in there again, huh?
It sure is.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go back to our Mongolian at some point. And buy those things off of him.
Sorry, I'm just doing something really quick. I'm ordering food.
No, it's fine. Take your time.
2 seconds.
I'm just sort of examining areas anyway. Also, one really good thing about the password thing is it removes the level system from being an issue. So we don't really have to worry about adhering to the standards of, like, what is usual level range, either above or below, for summoning, which is nice. I usually tend to cap it at whatever the community cap tends to be around, but I think that that will probably not be happening this time, because I don't know what the community cap is.
I think I just want pepperoni.
I'm gonna sound like the biggest shit, but, like, I just don't understand, like, deli/cold cut meats like that.
It's totally fair.
Like, they always have, like, a really, like, kind of, like, acrid smell to them. And, like, the only times I've ever tasted them, I've never liked how they tasted. I think the one that really triggers me is, like, kielbasa. Because I just think of all the kids that would bring it to school. And they would all be like, yeah, my mom packed my favorite meat. And I'm like, it stinks like shit in the class for the next 4 hours. Because once that gets into the classroom, it does not leave. Okay, this guy also sells a broadsword and an iron round shield. I'm going to start looking at item descriptions, because I like to do that. Ordinary small round shield made of metal, heavier than a wooden shield, boasts higher damage negation, fair. No, I don't want to buy it. Alright. Armorer's Cookbook 2. I don't think I found Armorer's Cookbook 1. A record of crafting techniques left by an armorer who served the great General Radon. You mean Raban? Contains knowledge of dealing with rot, the application of fire in particular. Firebone arrow fletched, firebone bolt, neutralizing boluses. What's that? It's a club. Alright. Stone digger trolls. Land squirts. I'm guessing the land squirt might be the thing that we just encountered. But let's get the thing on trolls.
Well, be on your way then.
You're a lot less nice than Santa.
Alright, I'm just paying for it now, sorry.
A flask of wondrous physic still remains in the third church of Marika, north of the Mistwood. The heads of the stone digger trolls bear old wounds. Head weak, got it. Not my weakness, I tell you what. My head.
Oh.
It's very hard. I am gonna have to come back and check these places out, huh?
Oh, you saved my card info? Love you.
Alright, I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna hope I don't die. And essentially by that I mean I'm gonna do it dumb, and then I'm gonna run away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys take no damage, huh? Those guys are just... they just soaked the damage, no problem. Alright, well, can I run in and steal that very quickly? Yoink. Land octopus ovary?
Hate that.
Puffy, milky white ovary of land octopus. No, it isn't. It is very red, in fact. Material used for crafting items. Land octopuses eat humans in order to bear young, and theirs is the blood that runs through these ovaries. Holy shit. That's just crazy. Alright, let's look at the spell stuff for a minute. Let's get some lore while Rachel is doing this.
I'm sorry, I'm almost done. I'm just adding in.
No, I like to read lore. I like to look into these things. I'm a lore person more than a gameplay person with these, despite the fact that I am not bad at Souls games usually. The most basic glintstone sorcery of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. The glintstone serves as a conduit, launching magical projectiles at foes. Sorcery can be cast repeatedly while in motion. That's why it's so good for that. Okay. The universal first step on the journey to true knowledge of sorcery. Glintstone Stars. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria.
Food's ordered.
Fires 3 magic shooting stars that pursue the target. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. Charging enhances potency. I didn't know that. This is why I have to read things. Sorcery of Olivinus Conspectus, which attracts sorcerers from Celia, Town of Sorcery. Can I visit the Town of Sorcery? One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, or Lucaria? I don't know. Fires a horizontal arc of magic that spreads outwards. Granted to the sorcerers who depart from the Academy to embark on journeys in order to fend off large groups of would-be adversaries. Fools often roam in packs. Crystal Barrage. One of the glintstone sorceries fires a volley of glintstone crystal shards. Again, charging increases potency. I like this. Sorcery of the Crystal Cadre, a group of sorcerers who pursue the wisdom of the stone. The secrets locked in faint cognition of the Crystallians. That's a Final Fantasy. Conjures a magic sword, delivers a swift sweeping slash. This sorcery can be used without delay after performing another action. Even among the Carrion sword sorceries, this is notably effective technique. I did like that ability when I was playing with it last. And that is a sorcery of the Carrion royal family. Okay.
Whenever food gets here, I'll have to bip away for a second.
That's fine.
I'm very excited about food.
We're just gonna get off the beach now, I think. That does have a coastal cave as a location that I will need to check out. There is also the Dragon Burnt Ruins, which I guess is where that one dude was talking about.
Let's just go check it out.
It does Forlorn Everhound Jail. I gotta get in that jail one day. But it won't let me when you're here.
Okay, because we don't want to become friends with the man.
When I walked up this way, I didn't see anybody. I'm sure I just missed them, but...
Well, he's certainly here, I'll let you know that.
Oh, there he is. He's just up there.
Yep.
Dude, your inside's not in there. I'm just crouching while he goes by. Might be worth it to, whenever you get booted next, for both of us to just ride down and see what that cave is. Excuse me.
Let's go check out the dragon.
I feel like the dragon will 100% murder us.
Yeah, I just want to see it, though.
So you want to go to the dragon burnt ruins?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you see this?
Was that a sheep?
Yes! Sonic rolling away.
Is that supposed to happen?
That sure looked like a moveset to me, yeah. They are Sonic sheep, there you go. Alright, so we're basically in agreement that this is just gonna be Sudoku?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that hurt?
No, you have surprisingly good fall damage in this game. It is not Dark Souls 2. I'm just waiting for it to get knee-deep and slow us down really hard. Okay.
There's a tumor in the water.
There's some dudes over here. There's some dudes over there. There's another area collapsed over. Some shit over there. I'm gonna go this way first. Just because it's close, you know? Yeah. Dragonburnt Runes. Hey, dude. Dog! Beast blood! It's gonna become Bloodborne. Alright, the fact that you can do jumping attacks and stuff is just... It's so nice. The stuff that they've taken from the other games and brought into this. Oh, the dog. I missed. That's actually just a dog, too. You doing okay?
Yeah. Ah! Ah! Oh, I got nothing.
You're out?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. That's a downstairs. I'm betting that's a boss. Ow. Don't poke me. Shithead. Okay. The other ones are just scared now. Except for that one. That one seems to be an asshole. Smoldering butterfly. Rat! Oh! Rat has jumps.
Rat has jumps.
It cleared that. I was surprised. Alright, so we have an area to go down. I'm not sure if I want to go and do it yet. I did get a stone sword key. So, I can use that.
I went down.
Is it, just a fog wall?
No.
Oh, well, alright. I'm just clearing out up here first. was like, why do I hear combat music? It's more fucking dogs. Like, how many dogs do you have, people?
Giant crab.
Yeah, giant enemy crab. I guarantee you the crab will fuck us up. Like, unironically, the crab is always a threat in these games. Crab eggs! Speaking of.
Where are you going?
I want to observe the environment. See if there's anything in here. I don't know how I could get in there, but I did see that there was an area. I guess maybe there's nothing in there, but sure it looks like... Oh,
There's
okay.
stairs.
There's stairs. Yeah, I see that now. Alright, down we go. Actually, I got things. What were those things? I want to check on the wolves. Spirits of wolves chased from their pack later encountered a nameless tarnish who welcomed them as hunting companions. The wolf spirits overwhelm enemies with their agility, aiding the summoner in combat. Cool. Stone sword key. Breaks the steel on imp statues, but remains embedded in the statue after use, meaning it can only be used once. Think well before using this. Great. Fucking too good to use syndrome in the way of keys. Where are the rats?
Oh, I'm dead. Bye.
Oh, you are dead. Ow. Okay. I should have assumed that that was going to be a charging attack. I don't know why I didn't. Adding skills. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills. At Sight of Grace, armaments can only have one skill. And any skill it previously had will be removed. The armament's type determines what skill it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills that cannot be granted new ones. Adding affinities. Affinities to save grace, blah, blah. Alter armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. Okay, so just, you can upgrade your shit. Okay, let's see what's behind this door.
Wow, going off without me?
I mean, I'm already here. I don't trust this. It's just a room with a chest in it. It's not a mimic. Ensnared in a transporter trap, however. Hey, remember how I said I didn't trust it? I got sucked.
Well, sucks to suck, I guess. Bye.
You got? I mean, I knew it was... Like, it's not really that you got if you knew it's a trap. It's like if you go into an alleyway and you see a sketchy guy and you're like, he's gonna stab me, and then he stabs you. Like, you knew it was coming. Sella Crystal Tunnel? Magic area. Okay, I'm guessing I can use the chest to get out of here. I've got a quick question for you, Tucker. I don't know if you would know, but do you know if people can get sucked with you to this area? Oh, they're bitches here anyway. That's the wrong weapon. Yo! I'm getting fucked up! I did not expect that man to be secretly powerful in that way. They're mining the crystal with magic. What the fuck is this place? They don't know you're here yet. Somehow they don't know you're here yet. Rachel, I found Sillin Land.
Well, I'm glad.
Smithing stone? Okay.
I leveled up, so now I'm gonna go look at that hole.
Oh, they're way stronger than I thought that they were. Ow. Suck. Acquire. Fuck, I fell. Okay. Golden runes, sure. You have to find a site of grace to leave? That shit sucks. Wow, I got fucked up. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with finding a site of grace to leave. Wait, so... What? But there's a chest. Alright, we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to fancy up a little bit. Alright. What do you got now, then? Gravity stone fan? Gravity stone chunk. Okay, we're getting into the lore here. FP to emit fan-shaped gravitational shockwave. Shard of rock found in the wake of a meteoric strike. Imbued with particularly weighty magic.
Oh,
Desperate
hey, in the
ones...
cave,
Yes.
there's a... you can summon people.
Okay. The desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dub themselves Starcallers.
Are you ready? Oh, are you ready? Stealth required ahead.
Okay. I didn't realize how buggy these people are, but these people... Not like buggy like that, but buggy like insects.
You legit can't even see.
Do these guys give a fuck about me? Okay, the crystal miners do not give a shit. Okay, they start to care when you rob them. Cracked crystal. Okay. Checkpoint ahead. Cool. Oh my god, okay. Okay. They are not going to let me do what I want. I'm sitting here like, I want to explore, I want to take a look-see around, I want to get a feel for things, and then they're like, yeah, but what if we just shot you? But that's fine. It's fine. Oh. Holy shit, Captain. Oh my god. I literally am just like, I just want your resources. And they're like, fuck you, get out. Like, I'm not even mad that I'm dying because it's like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, you can't, yeah, you... Let me know when you're out of there. I'm gonna explore.
I'm not even actually fighting is the funny thing. It's like, if I was trying to fight, maybe I'd be getting upset, but it's more the equivalence of like, I showed up and then some guy got mad at me for showing up, and now I'm just getting shot in the spine all the time. Holy shit, dude! Okay, maybe we need to kill at least one guy. Maybe we can't just Jimmy John our way out of here and run the entire distance. I mean, I'm not actually even running. Okay.
Hey, I got a straight sword.
This area does have a area where you can now summon people in it as well. So that is a thing. I want to go home. Fair. That is not... Okay, so I did find the point of grace here. Who uses ladders in this day and age? I got so much shit in here, though.
Leave my horse alone.
I didn't read this previously. Four-toed foot of a fowl pickled in golden medicinal solution. Boosts the amount of runes obtained from defeating enemies for a certain time, or a certain duration. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean from a fowl's claw.
I found another cave.
Oh, really?
I don't want to go down it.
That's fair. A cracked, impure, degraded, altogether unremarkable crystal used for crafting items. Crab eggs. Eggs, a large crab which dwells in the shallows. Nutritious foodstuff that warms from within. The flavor is exquisite. Only those of comfort and means know the truth. A crab's eggs are more delectable than its meat. Okay. I'm gonna rest.
Okay, so that's a big scary pit.
Oh
That's
my
a castle.
god, what the fuck?
I found a castle.
Hey, guess where I am?
Where?
So, look at the furthest northeast of your map.
I cannot do that right now.
I was just going to say, look at the furthest northeast of your map, and then go further. That chest teleported me to the far end of the fucking world.
Well, have fun getting back. I am currently at a castle.
Rot grease? Coat's armament inflicting scarlet rot. Oh no, is that like toxin?
They haven't told me whether or not my pizza is done, so I hope that I didn't get ripped off $50.
Okay, and I did crack that, so that's fine. I think I can teleport out of here now. But I'm gonna take a second. Be wary of liar. I'm guessing that they were saying that there's a illusory wall. Yeah, nothing. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. I know you might be the wrong person to ask this. Do you know the color of Gotham City's sky?
No.
In every single depiction of the old school comics and, like, cartoon, Gotham City just had a red, cloudy sky all the time because it made for good artistic backdrop. I'm pretty sure I found the poison swamp.
I don't know how to kill this man. Stop it!
Oh, that is so scary.
You have a shield, but I have a horse. Oh, you can hurt my horse. No!
Blooms in rotten lands. The earthly flower that has faded to a pale scarlet found blooming in rotten lands. Said to be fed by leaves that fell from the Erd tree in days of antiquity. You found the first poison swamp! Oh, that thing's huge! Immediately sprays. Okay. Okay. I see that there's some little skittering on the ground over there. I'm not going to be concerned by this place yet. I'm not going to be concerned by it yet.
Don't go into the castle.
Okay. I think I can teleport back. I can teleport back.
I'm gonna kill this man, though.
So I'm going to the first steps.